Hey, what's up guys? Anthony Ladon here, aka Mr. Pink Shirt Guy. And today we're gonna be making a focaccia. Focaccia about it. No, that doesn't work. But we're gonna be making focaccia for a flatbread. It sounds like something a grandpa would say, like, we're gonna make a focaccia for a flatbread. Even though that wasn't quite Italian. First things first, let's get our mise all together. We're gonna need some flour. We're gonna need some yeast. Some salt. Oh, it's empty. No. Some salt, a little bit of water, and some olive oil. All right, let's get mixing. All right, let's get mixing. All right, let's get mixing. No, that's stupid. Don't okay. All right, first things first, let's mix our dry ingredients. Got our yeast. I'm looking for about 5 grams. 5.06. We'll call it. That's pretty good. I'll take it. Good enough for government work. Oh, it's 5.11. I didn't check it. Oh, that's all right, close enough. We're gonna need a little over 400 grams of flour. Why don't we do this the easy way? There we go. 1, 2, 3. Oh, will we have enough? Yeah. Oop. A little too much. 430. We want about 4. Perfect. 407. Almost there. 402. 400 on the dot. I like it. All right, let's add our yeast. And now for some salt. All right, going for about 5 grams of salt. It's probably a little under a tablespoon, about-ish. You can add more later if you want. It's a little harder to add less. All right, I'm just gonna give this a little bit of a mix. The reason why we mix all the dry ingredients first is just to make sure that they're pretty well and ideally uniformly distributed so they're not all just sitting in one giant chunk. Now it's time to add our water and let's get stirring. Stirring, yeehaw! Why don't we add some olive oil too? Go for about 2 tablespoons. We just kind of want to mix to incorporate everything right now, and then we're gonna knead it for 10 minutes to really make sure to kind of get all those gluten strains activated. All right, next, I'm just gonna lightly flour my work surface. And now we're gonna knead. Hey Alexa, can you set a 10-minute timer?
10 minutes, starting now.
All right, 10 minutes on the clock. If we need to add more flour, we can do that just to prevent it from sticking to the board. That's why I went a little bit lighter earlier on. This is a nice way to get a workout in, especially under quarantine. It's like a weird kind of CPR. 1, and then turn. That's it. Just 1, breathe, damn it. No, I'll turn. 1, breathe, damn it. It's pretty fun. Just to change of pace, you can pick it up a little bit and just kind of pinch it together and roll it. There we go. Yeah. Really work out those forearms. I almost out of breath here. That's the sound of the man working on the chain gang. That's the sound of the man. Alexa, how much time is left on my timer?
You have 4 minutes left on your 10-minute timer.
4 minutes left, 60% there. Now you could use a food processor to do this, or a mixer. That'd be the easiest one. I've even seen instructions on how to use a blender to do part of this, but I don't have a big enough food processor and I don't have a mixer. So I do have a blender, but I figured why not just burn a few calories. I'm basically gonna earn my right to have this flatbread, this focaccia. Not that anybody asked me whether or not I'd wanna work out in order to have some of this. I would have answered no. I would have said, nah, I'm good just sitting on the couch. Why don't you go ahead and make that bread for me? And I'll just eat it. But, no. Gotta earn it. Alexa, stop. Finally, we've finished. Well, that was about 10 minutes of kneading, but that felt like 10 days. I need to not knead this for a while and go air out my pits. So, we're gonna go ahead and transfer this to an oiled bowl, which I have not prepared yet, but I will momentarily, and let it rest for about an hour and a half. Hang tight, little buddy. I'll be right back for you. We just wanna make sure it's lubricated so that as this guy grows in here, he doesn't stick to the side and start getting some sort of weird deformity going on, you know what I mean? But I'd still love you. This is just regular extra virgin olive oil. You can pretty much use whatever oil you want. Just oiled up a little bit. Okay, little buddy. There we go. I'm gonna cover this and let them sit in a warm spot for about an hour and a half. We'll see you in a few. All right, This bad boy's been fermenting for about an hour and a half. He's more than doubled in volume, exactly where we need him to be. Let's shape him and roll him. Oh, flour. That was my dough. Oh, well, is that a bubble in there, or are you just happy to see me? No, okay. All right, so we're gonna shape him into a little bit of a rectangle, roll him out, and then put him onto our lightly oiled sheet pan over here. A little bit of flour. Just let go, buddy. Just let go. Come on. Yes. Go ahead, let go. There we go. Yeah. See? Pretty clean, oiled, just all right. I like it. Okay. Well, I dripped a little oil in it. That's fine. We're gonna kind of push him down a little bit. That's fine. We're gonna shape him into roughly a rectangle, and then we're gonna roll him out in this shape. We're gonna flour him just a little bit so it totally doesn't stick to our rolling pin. Good. Yes. Now the goal here is we just want it a little bit bigger so it'll kind of drape over the sides, and it might, given the gluten in there, it might retract in a little bit. That's okay. So I'm just gonna go a little bit bigger. I'm also just trying to make sure it's about even. I want it to be roughly all the same thickness. Super thick, with 2 C's thick. Okay, all right, let's transfer. Well, that didn't go so well, Anthony. We're just gonna do a little stretch here, a little manual stretch, just up into the corners. It's not bad. Perfect. Well, it doesn't have to be perfect, that's okay. Now, let's just cover him up with a little bit of plastic wrap and let him hang out for another 30. He doesn't need to get big and poofy, but we just wanna make sure he's good to go, ready to be baked. And also, I kinda wanna proof it a little bit just to make sure he's not gonna pull, totally retract in on me. But I think it's pretty good to go. I do wanna taste it. Oh, it's pretty good. I know you're in there. There we go. I'm just gonna put him in a warm place. My oven. All right, time for the final step. This bad boy's been proofing for the last 30 minutes. He looks pretty good. Let's strip him. That was too much fun. Let's kind of poke him a little bit, get him nice and dimpled. This will help the olive oil kind of pool up. It'll give it some texture as well. Plus, it allows whatever food we have getting on top to kind of settle in. It's not gonna balloon up, and when we sprinkle food on top after we cook this bread, it'll come rolling off. That was very complicated. Okay, so, dimpled, done, olive oil next. All right, just a little drizzle here. Pretty good. I'm gonna give it just a light wipe. Done. All right, all good, 20 to 30 minutes in a 400-degree oven. We'll pull it out here shortly. Actually, I'll be able to pull this out on my live cooking show, which I'll link to down below. You'll be able to see the final results there, right at the beginning of that show. It's gonna be super exciting. We'll see you soon. Don't forget to like and subscribe too, by the way. Or not, but please, I need it. My soul depends, no, it doesn't actually. All right, we'll see you later, bye. Alexa, set a 20-minute timer, would you?
20 minutes, starting now.
Oh, I forgot salt. Alexa, cancel that timer.
20-minute timer canceled.
And we can't forget salt. Just a nice little sprinkle on top. Good to go. All right, into the oven we go. This is going in, I don't need that yet. This is going in 400-degree oven right now for about 20 to 30 minutes. We'll be able to pull this out and you'll see the final result on my live cooking show, which I'll link to in the description below. If you like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe. And if you don't like it, hit the like button twice. I guarantee you'll like it better. Okay, Alexa, set a 25-minute timer, would you?
25 minutes, starting now.
Thanks, old chap. Oh, gotta get ready for my show.